Good day, everyone. I am Genesis Cruz, and this is my final exam for the EMG. So first, we were asked to connect the course outcomes in our daily lives. So here we will see the application of the course in our everyday life. So for course outcome number one, so we were tasked to show an understanding of the importance of planning and its relationship with organizing people and resources. So here, what I did is I did a detailed schedule. I established my objectives and I eliminate distractions. So these are the important things in order to plan effectively. So in having a detailed schedule, so this is essential so that I may track my activities if they are done or they aren't done. So I know what time to do them and that I can also do other stuff. So aside from studying. So because we have to live a balanced life. So this one is my Excel sheet. So the resources that I used for here is, of course, this application. So we can see a timetable. So this is an example of my timetable for week 3. Here we can see my schedule from Mondays to Sundays. So every week I do this. So we can see the colors. So red is usually for my academic stuff, and the other ones are for the others. So for this term, I only have 3 subjects, so I have minimal time for that. And I am a working student, so there I have um, free time. So right now I'm having a part-time job. But since this was for week 3, so it wasn't included there. So next is establishment objectives. So establishing objectives is necessary so that we know our goals, we know what to do, we know our priorities. So my priorities, so first and foremost is God. So I prioritize churching every Sundays. And next is my family. I always spend time with them. And next is my academics. I study well. So next is my organization. I'm an officer there. And next, I'm also part of the student council. And then lastly is for the other stuff. So I make sure that I know my objectives so that I know what to do and not to do. This is also necessary for me to eliminate my distractions. So by knowing my objectives and priorities, so I can have boundaries between them in eliminating distractions. So as we can see, this is my workplace. So there we can see my phone is turned off. So it is turned off because I want to avoid distractions while doing schoolwork. And then there's my laptop, there's a clock there so that I can know what time is it and follow my schedule. So connecting this to the course outcome, so we can see how it is important. So in dealing with people, so as we have seen, it is also um, in my schedule. So I have schedule in talking with people so that they know what time they can talk to me, so that I can also have my private life. Then for the resources, I make use of spreadsheets of my laptop and other things that will make my life productive. Then next is for the course outcome 2. So here we were tasked to show an understanding of leadership and controlling and its relationship to planning and organizing. So first, so here I am coaching. Here we can see me and my thesis partner. So we are coaching each other for our thesis because we have different parts. So she's coaching with her part and I'm coaching her with my part. So this is necessary for our preparation in our thesis defense. So this is how we plan and delegate ourselves. The next is being a master communicator. So this is important in building connections with other people. So in my organization, I am an officer. And here we can see a screenshot of my email to a company. So this is how I communicate with them. So I use proper mode of communication, which is through email. Then I write them respectfully. So there, this is how I communicate with others. Next is taking corrective measures. So of course we aren't perfect, so we have to control whenever we make mistakes. So here we can see me, it's my picture. I have been keenly observing our thesis colloquium because we organized this event. So we were watching if there will be technical difficulties so that we can resolve it as soon as possible. Next, for the course outcome 3, so we were tasked to show an ability to diagnose the situation and recommend intervention based on sound management theories. For this one, so I used to be a board chairperson in our organization. So our duty is to ensure that the officers are doing well. So we should manage well. Here we organized team building. So based on our observation, we conducted this so that they will be close to each other and they can build their trust. Next is a screenshot of my conversation with vice president of an organization. So before entering partnerships, so we first we review the proposals before entering partnerships because it is important to see if it is beneficial on both parties. So it is very important. We not only just accept them, of course we should judge them. And lastly, here's my prototype. So I just had a picture of it. For this, so my thesis mate is from Pasay and I'm from Laguna, so we're far from each other. So that is a problem on our part. How can we do our thesis? So what we did is we divided our work. I am in charge of the prototype while she is in charge of the programming and we're both in charge of the paper. So that's how we divided our work in order to effectively deliver this. So these are the examples of our applications. So thank you for watching.